Good afternoon, teacher and classmates. My name is Axel Collantes. I study business administration at the university. Today, I'm going to talk about a terrific action film I watched some time ago. The movie is Avengers Endgame. It was realized in 2019, and it was the last part of the Infinity Saga. In my opinion, it was one of the great action films I have ever seen. The cast was amazing. Robert Downey Jr. played Iron Man, Chris Evans played Captain America, Chris Hemsworth played Thor, and Scarlett Johansson played Black Widow. In addition, Mark Ruffalo was the Hulk and Jeremy Renner was Hawkeye. There were also other important actors like Paul Rudd as Ant-Man and Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. So the movie had a very big and talented cast. Well, the story was about the Avengers trying to undo the damage Thanos caused in the previous film. They made a plan to travel through time and collect all the Infinite Stones. However, The the mission was very dangerous because they had to fight Thanos again. The plot was exciting and it combined action, science fiction, and a lot of emotions. Well, who was the main evil? The main villain was Thanos. He was very powerful and intelligent. However, the Avengers never lost hope. And another question is what was happening where Iron Man made his final move? At the moment, the final battle was happening, and the heroes were fighting together. And sounded like Iron Man took the stones while Thanos was winning. Iron Man said, I am Iron Man," and he sacrificed himself. Other question is what was the most emotional part? Well, the saddest part was when Iron Man died. On the other hand, it was also beautiful because the Avengers finally won and the people was separate came back. And well, I really like the teamwork and the way the story connect with all the previous movies. In addition, the visual effects were terrific and the music creates so much motion. So the movie was not only about action, but also about friendship, sacrifice, and hope. It showed that even heroes are human and they can feel pain, sadness, and joy. In conclusion, Avengers Endgame was more than just an action movie. It was the end of a journey for the Avengers and for the fans. I will always remember the excitement in the cinema when I watched it. People were shooting, clapping, and even crying. That's why this film is, for me, a terrific and unforgettable experience. Thanks.